Good morning. Today is Thursday, January 7th, 2021. Please join me and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Happy birthday today to Landon Craig, Brianna Enerson, Cora Passerman, and Harlow Patterson. Hope you guys have great birthdays today. Don't forget that next Friday, junior high students, January 15th, is the end of the grading period. Make sure you're turning in your assignments, getting your makeup work done so that you can get your grades up before report cards. Reminder to parents, report cards are not sent home. They will be posted on Power School once grades are complete. We will send you an email and let you know when the grades are available for their final third quarter or second quarter grades. Yesterday, January 6th, was the anniversary of a TV show that I watched as a kid, and probably many of your parents and your teachers. It's called Schoolhouse Rock. It debuted on January 6th, 1973. It's about 3 years before Mr. Raffle was born. And if you have a chance today, look up on YouTube Schoolhouse Rock. There's a lot of great little songs and cartoons that teach you things. And you'll know that you've got the right show when you hear this song.
As your body grows bigger, your mind must flower. It's great to learn, 'cause knowledge is power. In Schoolhouse Rocky, the chip on the block of your favorite Schoolhouse Rock.
So again, if you have some time today or this weekend and you want to take some time, a fun way to learn some interesting math and history and English lessons, check out Schoolhouse Rock videos. I know many of you yesterday may have watched TV and maybe saw some things that were concerning and maybe even scary for you. And I'm always reminded when something bad happens and they're showing it on TV of a little story that Mr. Rogers once told. And Mr. Rogers, at one point on his show, when things were going on and maybe a little bit scary to see on TV, he said this quote and gave this little story to help remind you what to do when you see those things. He said, "When I was a boy, I would see scary things in the news. My mother would say to me, 'Look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping.'" I know some of the things we saw on TV were distressing and scary, but if you look carefully, you can see those helpers in many times. So I would encourage you that when you're dealing with scary things or seeing scary things, look for the helpers. I guarantee they're always there. The things that we saw yesterday, I think, did prove a point and taught us a good lesson that we try to teach you here at school. When you disagree with someone, violence, hitting, name calling, that's not the way to handle it and make the situation better. What we have to use is we have to use our brains and we have to use our words. And if we use our brain and our words, we can make any conflict or disagreement much better. And I think we saw that last night that even after the things that happened in our nation's capital, that the people that we've elected to represent us came back together. They used their brains and their word, and they got things done and did it the correct way. So remember that, kids, is when you have a disagreement, use your brain and your words, and we can work through and make anything better. I love you all, and I can't wait to get you back in school very, very soon. But in the meantime, while you're at home remote learning, let's remember our Morris motto, and not just to each other, but to everyone in our community. And be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Have a great Thursday, everyone.